Hello, welcome back. Last time I got kinda muddled by conveyor belts. Turns out they're not just my enemy in platform games. Puzzle games too can be problematic. Goes there to door, also goes there to door, this goes that way, so if I'm standing here or west, something on this belt when active will go to this plate, and open that door where there's a rock golem. There's a hot tile here, presumably to kill both of the monsters? Alright, so I start by going in here. Inactive belt. All I can do is step on... Well, there are two things I can step on. Is there something wrong with doing this? Conveyor on. Yes. I can't have not turned on the conveyor. Okay, right, Roach is not doing anything because it's just stuck on the conveyor, but it reverts to its instincts there and is able to resist, apparently. So I guess what I actually want to do is to kill the golem right here. Weirdly enough, that should jam up the works in such a way that the roach is able to get where it's going. Not quite. So I gotta kill it in a particular spot. Yeah, this one will work. Okay, well, so when a monster is blocked on the tile they would be conveyed to, then they can just walk and completely ignore what's on the floor, whichever direction they would go. And one step that way will be enough to put you on the path to entering that and letting me out. Okay, well, that sure is a room built around the edge cases of this custom element. By the person who invented the custom elements. If you say so. Hi, Half. You're here. Do you interact with the conveyor on? Probably. Alright, so I just have to... Half and other entities can also activate the belt. So tap a door. Alright, I want to be here. Therefore, I need to walk through here and here and here with the belt off.
Got it.
Alright, so I can escape, but the conveyor is on. So doesn't that mean I first just tap this, then get stuck? Okay, I first just tap this, then tap this, conveyor goes off, tap this, and the problem is the conveyor is now on, and I die. So I need to do something a little different. I think I know what. Cause Half not to step off this tile by activating these two in rapid succession. So I do that. Get over here, make sure there's as little time here, so tap, wait, no, tap, move, tap. Conveyor doesn't get turned back on, Half just stands there and never steps back off and back on, so alright, sure. Just basic concept of Half rehoming is enough for that. Were there other paths I could have taken? There was one here. I'm not taking it. I'm up here now. That's a mimic potion. Alright. Dagger and... just a lot of stuff. Alright, so all of this is just... way to activate the belt once and get in. Yeah, so like, schematically speaking, this is just... ignore like all of this. This is just entrance to puzzle, must activate conveyor, get no choice about it. Alright. I'm stuck in the middle with a mimic and I always must input an orthogonal move. I'll be shunted back to the space. So this is mimic traversal puzzle. Obviously that's where I'll be placing him. He'll get a dagger at some point, maybe. Or... okay, yeah, that's bridge, that's pit. This part's traversable, this part's not. None of these arrows are, so wait, why is this here? Because that's where I have to place the... huh? Both of these have to happen, don't they? It seems like it, but I only get one mimic potion, right? Is there another one I'm not seeing? Well, if there is, I am not seeing it. What's this do? Let out the roach? How does this ever get pressed? Oh, wait a second. This force arrow is turned off by that plate. So you're saying by inputting diagonal moves I have to... or, sorry, no, orthogonal moves. I have to do some stuff. I don't know which way I want it to be facing first, but anyway, so right, any diagonal kills me. This was the facing that I got, and it's no good, so I need... That's the only one that clears up those two briars, though. I can't change your facing with, anything. I can't make diagonal steps. Oh, hold on, so that briar started there. Okay, so northwest was the direction. Because I can make this move, and I can make this move, and I can make this move. Alright, there we go. Ormites will reorient me. I can choose a dagger or a spear. But only just the once. I don't really want to kill this roach. I want it to end up down here. It'll turn off the conveyor. If Beether's next move is to the east, then... something. So, is it not just as simple as put Mimic here, get out of the way? Roach does that. Roach doesn't turn off the conveyor. It did one turn too late. Alright, so now my problem is the Mimic's not north enough. I delay the Roach a little bit, giving me more time to move the Mimic north. Why does this happen a turn late? That's pretty weird. This is not sufficient for the Mimic. It's one off. I still need another north step here. And if I do it there, it's too late, so I need another north step earlier. So you need to have faced north, which I can't do. If I take the spear, I'm facing south, and that's no good. Right? I can maybe move the Roach with me a little bit. Will that be useful? Maybe. I mean, I think that got me there. Okay, push the Roach over to delay it, so that I have enough leverage to move that far north. Everything's been done. Alright, sure. Why not? Every time I step into a new room, there's a unique and profoundly unpleasant sensation I get. Safety wubba won't let you leave if you ride the conveyor belt. This room layout I kind of vaguely remember. Safety wubba was there. There's an omplik. I have to have a staff. Alright, let's just step in here and see what happens. So omplik comes. Overall, I'm trying to escape out of here. When I step on that, it closes the way behind me. This opens from this bomb going off, which also closes a bunch of stuff. So omplik needs to gaze at these 3 orbs. I think that's what I'm seeing. So have him mount the conveyor facing... southeast? Maybe. Let's try it. So if I want the wubba to... Alright, so now when that bomb goes off, it'll only activate this orb, because those have been cracked and broken. When I step here, it will also close that behind me, so that's just to make sure I don't step there early. I do want that. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. Okay, so this orb needs to survive. I think that's just a whole bunch of omplik through the conveyor facing southwest. Break that, break that, break that, preserve this. And a whole bunch facing north, right? Okay, seems a little unnecessary, but that does seem to be what's happening. What are these? This needs to go, this needs to not? So that's a problem with a whole bunch of north facings. Now I can also get on this myself and do some stuff. So do I need to involve myself in blocking the wubba, the omplik's vision up there somehow or something? So yeah, this requires a bunch of sending through to the north. Let's do the southwest first. 36 combo, what? Excuse me? 36 combo? What do you mean? Okay. I think, like, this element perhaps involves, like, some kind of scripted annihilation of the entity. So it's like this omplik dies and a new one spawns there or something, and that was the 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yeah, okay. That adds up. Okay, so you can just do that a few times, or just once maybe, because you intersect that a couple of more. Alright, yeah, so giving me access to this, which doesn't feel like it helps. I can't turn off the conveyor. I could already be over here by the time I've sent the Omtlik on another journey, but that doesn't help me. Hold on, safety wubba doesn't let me leave the, yeah, safety wubba doesn't want me to do this. This is what's being prevented here. So, yeah, so don't get on the conveyor, because then my way out gets closed. Alright. So if we're doing this just purely with Omtlik routing... Another thing Omtlik can do is light fuses. I haven't forgotten. But there isn't a good angle for doing that for the fuses I need to light here, is there? So that's a fuse end. This won't show me whether it's a fuse end or not because of a DROD bug. Facing west would break this orb, which I need to not break. If I get on here myself and get off there... This isn't quite two-way travel, but it's kinda like it. So I could light this myself, but these orbs need to be cracked first. So getting in here before that... So hang on, if I do one single north, then that disarms this trap. But if I do several more norths... No, wait a second, you're gonna stare for a while from there. Don't I just do one single north? Right, yeah, I'm thinking of it as one orb cracking per, something. Per trip around the conveyor belt, but it's actually a whole bunch more. It depends on how long you stand there. So maybe just one north there is enough. No. Alright, let's see what happens. One short. That needs to go. I suspected it might be that way. The Omtlik also has to die. I don't currently have a great way to do that. What opens this? That does. Feels like I want to get in here myself. Let's see, so you did that. Yeah, you already got the maximum amount of time you would get on those things. So, like, my path is almost set up now. If I were to try to do this at this point... That's good. Omtlik doesn't die, sure. Wait a second. No, this is not protected from bomb explosion. So that closed and that's no good. You still need to open, which you will. Yeah, so that's all but one. And also haven't killed the Omtlik yet. What good would it do for me to be up here myself? Hold on, maybe there's a timing where I can send the Omtlik up and... No, the fuse would take way too long to get there. I can't have this explosion go off before... bad things happen to, things I care about, huh? I can also walk up to this and just tap it. Well, could I win that fuse race? That looks identical to the floor, basically, but it's deep water. Okay. Alright. The Omtlik could maybe die in a bomb blast. Alright, let's just see if there's any way this timing might just work out. I have serious doubts, but I'll try it. Oh yeah, no way. Not a chance. Alright, so that orb's gone. The Omtlik is not. Okay. I have a vague recollection of going up here somehow and pushing the safety wubba aside. I wonder how I did that when I did it. Maybe that's what I need to do. So without sending the Omtlik for another round... Yeah, could I just, like, not participate in the explosion? I think that might work. So you're gone. I'll do some of this, get up here. There we go. Just don't blow anything up. That'll blow up, which is fine, actually. Oh, okay. Is that it? That might actually be the whole puzzle. What's up with you? You will open that. Okay. Yeah, I can get around here. Sure. Alright. No, there's water there. Again, it's invisible, but it's there. Safety wubba. Okay, so yeah, I can just go and push you off. Alright, that works. I have a recollection that this is supposed to be like an alternate broken way to do this room, but it was the only way I saw, both the first and second times that I did it. Because at this point I can just ride the belt out of here. I don't know, like, that's the only solution I know to this room. If there's another one, it's a mystery to me. Alright, I'm gonna walk out this way, because, once again, I am very done for the day. Oh, this level. I know there's not too much more of it. There's like 3 more rooms, maybe. Oh, I'm ready for this to be over, but, you know, it's not. I'll see you next time to see if it can be then.